I'm Shayna, welcome back to my channel. As a new mom-to-be, my priorities have slowly shifted to this little human being growing inside of me. So I spend a lot of time learning and researching what to do and eat during pregnancy. So in today's video, I'm gonna share 5 things I started paying closer attention to after getting pregnant. If you're also a first-time parent, trust me, you don't wanna miss today's video. Without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, diet. According to the book Expecting Better, pregnant women can still drink coffee as long as under 200 milliliters per day. But I switched my morning coffee to tea 3 years ago because of my fibroid situation. No matter it's black tea or green tea, they contain much less caffeine than coffee. So right now I drink about 2 or 3 cups of tea per day and that's it. Oh, one thing worth mentioning is that matcha and tiramisu can sneak in a lot of caffeine, so be mindful of that too. I've also completely cut out raw or undercooked food like runny yolks, medium rare steak, and sushi with raw fish. Deli meat is off the table too. If you're telling me that pregnant women in Japan eat sushi all the time and it seems fine, sure, I'm not here to argue with you. Just make sure the raw food you're eating is fresh and clean. It's all about avoiding any risk of harmful bacteria like Listeria. Number 2, clothing. With the inevitable body changes and weight gain, you sort of have to change your wardrobe. That section is my maternity clothing. I know, I used to refuse to buy maternity clothes because I don't think they are fashionable or stylish. But guess what? Comfort wins in the end. Give your body a break and embrace these precious 40 weeks. Because if you really think about it, this probably is the only time you can stick out your belly as much as you want and still be considered cute, okay? So own it and show it off. You are creating a human being. No style is cooler than this. Number 3, skincare. All the products with high concentrations of retinoids, salicylic acid, and benzoyl peroxide. How to pronounce this?
Benzoyl peroxide.
Yeah, that. Should be avoided during pregnancy. I used to think that anything labeled as clean beauty at Sephora should be good enough. For example, this sunscreen from Tasha marked as clean beauty at Sephora, but if you really dig into the ingredients, you'll find some potential toxic chemicals inside.
Phenoxyethanol
is one of them and is definitely on my avoid list. Because look at it, a potential association was found between exposure to
phenoxyethanol
by pregnant women during the first trimester and lower scores achieved by their 6-year-old children in verbal comprehension tests. Nobody wants this for their kids. So I checked every product that I'm using thoroughly and made sure they were clean and pregnancy safe. Number 4, air quality. This is something I never considered before, but it has become a huge priority for me now. My house has been under renovation for the past 9 months, which means that there are a lot of fumes and chemicals in the air that could affect the baby's development. Things like lead, VOCs, and PM10. Even a house without renovation can contain toxic pollutants like radon gas, which comes from soils and rocks. Some outdoor areas might also have PM 2.5, especially if there are factories nearby. So I've invested in good air purifiers to keep the air in our home as clean as possible. Okay, number 5, exercise routine. Workout has been always important to me, but I had to make some adjustment during pregnancy. No more hot yoga, which used to be my favorite. Experts say exposure to over 100-degree temperatures for too long isn't safe for the baby. That means no hot tubs or saunas either. I also had to avoid crunches to prevent diastasis recti and any activities where I could fall easily, like skiing or climbing. Instead, I've been focusing on low-impact workouts like swimming, walking, and prenatal yoga. These keep me active without putting too much strain on my body or the baby. Alright, those are 5 things I've been paying attention to during my pregnancy so far. If you're expecting or planning to be, I hope this video gave you some insights or at least a few things to think about. I'll share more content about my pregnancy journey, tips, and things I learned along the way. So if you don't want to miss that, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!